Greeting. A greeting is what you say when you meet your friends and people who are close to you. Examples: Hello, good morning Reshma. According to the time of the day, we greet people as good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. For example, Hello, good evening Reshma. Likewise, when you meet someone who is elder to you, greet them as Hello, good afternoon sir. Here are some more examples of greeting people. Good morning everybody. Good morning Christine. Hello John, how are you today? Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn how to greet someone, ask and answer the question, and say goodbye.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
See you later. Bye.
Goodbye. In this scenario, you will learn how to greet your friend and ask some questions. Hi George,
Hello, Mary.
did you enjoy the movie last night?
Yes, it was good.
How was the music?
It was remarkable. Rahman is too good. You should see the movie.
I will see the movie today.
I'm in a hurry, Mary. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Congratulating. When something good happens to someone, we congratulate him or her to express our pleasure. For example, Happy birthday, Peter.
Thank you very much.
Many happy returns of the day, Peter.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sam. I heard that you passed your exams with top marks.
Thank you, Christine. Hello, Tina. Congratulations on your promotion.
Thanks, Peter. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to greet someone, congratulate someone, and say goodbye. Hello, Robert.
Hi, Tina.
Congratulations, Robert, on your promotion as a project manager.
Thank you, Tina. I worked very hard for this promotion.
You deserve it. My best wishes. Good luck with your new position.
It's very nice of you, Tina. Thank you once again.
Sean, do you know Robert has been promoted to project manager?
Congratulations, Robert. Thank you very much. So when are you going to treat us? I will treat you guys this weekend.
See you. Bye.
Bye, Tina.
Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to greet someone, congratulate someone, and say goodbye. Hello, George. Congratulations on your son's birthday.
Thank you, Tina.
Nice party. Lots of people have come.
I just invited my close friends.
George, I'm in a hurry. See you later. Saying goodbye. We often say bye or bye-bye instead of goodbye. As you can see in the following examples, saying goodbye is often spread over several turns. Let's see some examples of saying goodbye.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Yes, that would be nice.
Bye.
Bye. Casual form of telling goodbye.
See you later, guys.
Yes, okay, bye. Well, I'm off now. I'll see you.
Yes, sure. Next week possibly. Okay, fine. Bye.
Bye. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to offer to help and say goodbye. Well, Danny, it's been very nice talking to you. If you need anything else, you are always welcome.
Thank you very much. You have been very helpful.
Okay then, bye and take care.
Bye. See ya.
Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to say goodbye to someone and wish them a safe journey.
Goodbye, Maya. Have a good flight. I'll miss you very much.
Subbu, I will miss you too. I wish you would come along. I'll ring you up as soon as I reach Delhi.
Give my love to everyone. Bye. Take care.
Okay, bye. Liking and disliking. There are a number of ways of expressing our likes and dislikes and preferences. Like as a verb is used for expressing person's preferences. For example, I like ice cream. I like to play cricket. To express liking, we also use words like love, fond, prefer, etc. For example, I love chocolates but hate figs. I'm fond of comics. I prefer home-cooked food for hotel food. I'm crazy about ice creams and chocolates. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to ask questions and express your likes and dislikes. What would you like to have? Coffee, tea, or something cold to drink?
Tea would be fine.
Do you like home-cooked food?
I love home cooked food. I'm sick of eating hotel food.
What would you like to eat for lunch?
Dal and rice should do.
Do you like to watch television?
No, I prefer reading a book.
Oh, what would you like to read?
Magazines, novels, short stories, etc.
Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to express exclamation of taste and disgust. I love fruits. What about you? I like milk, especially on cereal. Yuck, I don't like milk. But I like some dessert for dinner. I like bread and only when there's nothing else. I love bread with cheese. I hate cheese and I adore ice cream. I love ice cream. Offering. The following expressions are used for making offers to eat, drink, and also for offering to help others. There are many types of expressions used to offer help. Let us see some of them. Type A. Shall I? Do you want me to? Would you like me to? Let us see some examples. Shall I carry your bag for you? Do you want me to buy the tickets? Would you like me to call the doctor? Let us learn type B. Would you like plus a noun phrase. Do you want? Let us see some examples. Would you like some tea? Would you like some cold juice? Do you want some biscuits? Now, let us learn type C. Type C. Imperative plus noun phrase. Let's see some more examples. Have another slice of cake. Help yourself. Try one of these chocolates. Help yourself to more coffee. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to offer your help to someone in trouble.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Yes, please. My car has stopped. I don't know why.
Let me see. The engine doesn't sound quite right. I've got it. It's this wire from the battery.
A loose connection?
That's right.
That's marvelous. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to order for something in a restaurant and pay the bill.
Yes, please.
Hello, can I have a chicken and fried rice, please?
Salt and pepper?
Yes, please.
Anything else?
Yes, 2 plantains and a milkshake. So, how much do I have to pay you?
35 rupees.
Here you are. Thank you. Expressing emotions. We use exclamations or interjections to express our strong feelings or emotions about something. Let us see some examples of sentences expressing emotion. What a beautiful sari! Good heavens! 7,000 rupees for a suit like that? Wasn't it marvelous? Great! The music and photograph was superb. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to express surprise, express fear, and call for help.
Hello! What a surprise seeing you up here.
Oh dear, how terrible! He's going to fall. Oh, help, help!
Don't worry, he won't fall. He is an experienced rock climber.
Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to express surprise.
Hey, look at that.
Oh dear, what on earth is this?
That's the skeleton of a dinosaur.
Where on earth did they find this?
They dug it out in China.
My goodness, such a huge animal. Requesting. We can use one of the following language expressions when we want to get something done by someone for us. Will, could, and would are used for more polite requests. Let us see some examples requesting. Would you like some mangoes, please? Will you help me with the project? Can you carry this bag for me? Could you pass me some salt, please? Could is the most polite form to make a request. You can use it when you request a stranger or an older person. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to request for information.
Excuse me, could you tell me the way to the SBI bank, please?
Yes, you can walk as far as the temple and take the second right.
Second right? Right?
Yes, there you will see the SBI bank opposite the post office.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to request for help.
Susan, can you help me with my project?
Yes, of course. Once I finish my work, I will.
Thanks. I hope it is not of too much trouble.
It's okay.
Thanks. I'll be waiting for you.
Directions. You can use a number of language expressions to perform the function of asking for and giving directions. Let us see some examples of sentences giving directions. It is on the shelf. You have to go straight and then take a left turn to the shop. You can go by bus. Let us see some examples of sentences taking directions. Could you tell me the time, please? Could you direct me to the closest restaurant? How do I go to the market? Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to request directions to a library.
I wonder if you could tell me how to get to the public library.
Yes, you take 47A bus and get off at the Eye Hospital bus stop.
Yes, Eye Hospital. And then?
You walk across the crossroad along the flyover.
Flyover. Okay.
You'll see the library on your right as you go past the hospital. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot.
Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to request come offer.
I'm hungry. Is there anything to eat?
Would you like a sandwich?
No thanks, but I would like a pancake.
With cheese or jam?
Cheese would.
Suggestions. We can use many language expressions for making suggestions. Some of these expressions have the effect of an advice as well. Let us see some examples of sentences giving suggestions. Why don't we have dinner at the Chinese restaurant? I think you should jog every day morning. Try these grapes, they are tasty. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to make a suggestion.
Shall we watch your video now?
Oh no, we watched one last night.
How about a game of cards then?
Well, let's play a game.
I'll get the cards.
Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to make a suggestion. It's a lovely day. What shall we do?
Let's go to the beach.
Oh no, it's boring.
Well, let's play some music.
Okay, I'll get my keyboard. You'd better bring your guitar.
Well, I'll get it right away.
Telephone talk. Telephoning skills and manners are very essential to be an efficient officer, secretary, receptionist, a personal assistant, or an administrator. The language expressions you come across in the examples to follow can be of immense help to everyone. Let us see an example of telephone conversation. Hello, can I speak with Mr. Thomas? I'm afraid he's in a meeting. Can I take a message? It's okay. I will call up later. Indian Airlines, good morning. Can I help you?
Yes, please. I would like to know the timings of flight IA737.
1 minute. Let me check it out. The flight's departure is at 1:30 p.m. Would you like to inquire about anything else, sir?
No, thank you very much.
Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to fix up a meeting time. Hello, is this 1355456? Yes. Can I speak to Reshma, please? Reshma here? Oh, hi Reshma, this is Lata. I'm calling to find out what time are we going to meet. Lata, we will meet up at 7 p.m. Okay, bye. See you at 7 p.m. then. Bye. Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to call an office, inquire for a recruitment officer, and leave message. Hello, is this Surya Consultancy? Yes. Can I speak to the recruitment officer, please? Hold on, I'll put you through. I'm afraid Mr. George is not in his seat. Would you like to leave a message? Yes. Could you ask him to call me up? My number is 12345 Okay, bye. Okay, yes and no. We use several language expressions to include full agreement, total disagreement, and agreement only on certain points and disagreement only on certain points. Let us see some examples of sentences expressing agreement with positive. Yes plus subject plus auxiliary verb or be.
Yes, they do.
Yuck! How can they eat it?
They have stopped our payment. Isn't it unfair?
I quite agree. We must put an end to this. Let us see some example sentences expressing agreement with negative. No plus subject plus auxiliary verb or be plus not. Don't elephants kill and eat other animals?
No, they don't. They're herbivorous. Doesn't Leela drive to office?
No, she doesn't. She takes the train to the office. Let us see some examples of sentences expressing disagreement. It's terribly hot today, isn't it? The party last night wasn't good. Money isn't everything in one's life. What do you say? Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to take part in a discussion and agree and disagree. Do you think children should be punished at school? Definitely not. Then won't they take things easy and fool around? No, they won't if you advise them and handle them properly. I have to disagree with you. Sometimes disciplining them is necessary. In extreme cases, maybe. Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to take part in a discussion and disagree about an argument. The tax is unfair, don't you think so?
I'm afraid I disagree with you. Well, it's unfair to some people perhaps.
True, but then no tax is perfectly fair.
Yes, on the other hand, it affects the rich rather than the
Advising thing. The following language expressions can be very useful in giving advice. Let us see some examples of sentences giving advice. Why don't you join a club or something? Why not advertise? I advise you to take up sports. Get yourself a pet, my dear. Children, you should not play with sharp objects. You might get hurt. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to give advice. Thank you, John. I enjoyed your lunch very much.
Are you sure the curry wasn't too hot? I wouldn't mind a cold drink though.
But I am not sure a cold drink is the best thing if you found the curry a little hot for you. It will probably make you hotter and even give you hiccups.
Yes, I think John is right.
Can I offer you some fruit instead?
A good idea. Why not have a slice of pineapple? They are very sweet and juicy. Apologizing. Act of saying sorry is called apologizing. When you do something wrong or impolite, for example, pushing in front of someone, tread on someone's toe, you say, "I'm sorry." When you have to do something slightly impolite, for example, interrupting a talk, passing through a group of people, you say, "Excuse me." When you can't hear what someone is saying and you want them to repeat it, you can say, "Sorry, excuse me," or "I beg your pardon." Pardon me? Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to apologize for coming late. "I'm very sorry that I'm late.
What was the reason for your delay?
I got up very late in the morning."
You are excused today, but please see to that you don't repeat it again.
"Thank you very much, sir. This won't happen again." Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to apologize for not attending a party. "I'm extremely sorry that we couldn't come to your party."
That's alright. We'll have another party soon. But make sure you attend the party.
"Sure, I won't miss it for anything." Travel and transport. Most of us use the public transport almost daily, and we have to ask for information regarding travel time and also have to answer the questions asked or queries made by transport crew and authorities. The following language expressions can be useful to us to perform these functions. Let us see some scenarios on travel and transport. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to travel by bus. "Excuse me, does this bus go to public library?"
Yes, it does.
"Can I have a ticket to public library?"
Sure, that will be 5 rupees. Please take the change, ma'am.
"Public library is how many stops from here?"
Public library is just 5 stops away.
Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to check into an airport. "Excuse me, can I have your ticket, please?"
Yes, of course. Here, take it.
"Do you have just one suitcase?"
Yes, just a handbag.
That's fine. Smoking or non-smoking?
Non-smoking, please. And can I have a seat next to the window?
Yes, that's okay. Here's your boarding pass. Have a nice flight. Shopping. When shopping around, you have to ask the salesperson for things you want to buy, ask for its price, ask for another one, etc. The following language expressions can be useful to us to perform these functions. Let us see some examples of scenarios of shopping. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to ask for things you want to buy, ask for the price, and pay the shopkeeper.
Can I help you?
"Yes, please. I would like some oranges."
Here you are. Anything else?
"Yes. Can I have some apples? And how much will it cost?"
We have got 2 varieties of apples, 20 rupees per kg and 25 rupees per kg.
"Give me 1 kilo of 25 rupees apples."
Here, take this. Total will be 40 rupees, ma'am. 25 rupees for apples and 15 rupees for the oranges.
Here it is.
Thanks. Visit us again.
In this scenario, you will learn to order for food, ask for the price, and pay for the food.
Can I take your order, please?
"Yes, I'd like some egg noodles."
Anything else, ma'am?
"Yes, I'd like some ice cream too." "How much will that be?"
That will be 35 rupees, ma'am.
"Okay, here, take it." Foreign travel. Traveling abroad involves many procedures and formalities. The following language expressions will help you fulfill them. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to book a ticket and know the procedures. Let us observe the conversation between a travel agent and a customer to learn some important phrases.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Can I help you?
Yes, I want to go to Canada with a day or two in London on the way.
Fine. We can do that for you, ma'am. May I have your passport, please?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. And you will need visas. Please fill in these forms to carry out the formalities.
Here you are. I hope I haven't made any mistake.
Let me see. Yes, they are okay. I will give you a ring when we are ready to make out the ticket.
Thank you. Will you be able to get me some traveler's checks as well?
Of course, we can arrange that for you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye, madam.
Let us look at another scenario. Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to book a hotel room. Conversation is between a receptionist and a customer. Good morning, can I help you? Yes, please. Could I have a room for the night? Certainly. A single room or double? Single, please. $225 for the room and breakfast. Would you like an evening meal? No thanks, just breakfast. Do you have any luggage? Just this one bag. Here's your key. Your room number is 311. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. Expressing ability. Now we will learn about expressing ability. How do you express your abilities? First, let us understand a little bit of grammar which will help you learn faster. The helping verb or modal auxiliary verb can followed by a verb expresses ability. The past form of can is could and it is used for ability in the past. The verb idiom will plus be plus able to plus verb is used to express an ability. For example, can a computer count? Yes, it can. Here in both the sentences, can is used to express a present ability. Let us look at another example. Will you be able to do accounting? Yes, I will be able to do accounting. In this example, will plus be plus able to plus accounting is used to express an ability. Let us observe some scenarios to learn more about expressing ability. Scenario 1. Let us look at a conversation between an interviewer and a candidate. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Miss Sharon. I went through your resume. You have stated that you can type. What's your speed?
I can type 75 to 80 words per minute, sir.
Then I presume you can also use a computer, can't you?
Yes, sir. I have the basic knowledge in computers.
That's quite good. Any accounting experience?
That's exactly the nature of my job where I work now. I have been doing accounting for over 3 years.
Are you confident that you can cope with that job independently?
I'm quite confident, sir.
Alright, Miss Shan. We will call you in a day or two if we decide to have you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye, sir. Scenario 2. Let us observe one more conversation.
What's the problem with your TV, Mr. Gopal?
I really don't know. Can you fix it before 4 o'clock as I want to watch World Cup cricket match?
I'll try my level best, Mr. Gopal.
What could be the problem, Shankar? I don't have any idea about it.
It could be the tube. I hope not. That's very expensive to replace.
Oh dear.
That's it. The antenna terminal is faulty.
Is that all? Now you can fix it, can't you?
Yes, I can fix it in no time. You will be able to watch your cricket match tonight.
Thank you, Shankar.
Permission. Expressions beginning with can, may, and could are usually used for asking permission. There are also other more polite expressions using more words to ask for the permission. Asking for permission denotes a question. For example, can I go on a vacation with my friends? Excuse me, sir. May I come in? Could I possibly interrupt, sir? It's urgent. Now, let us look at some scenarios. Scenario 1. In this scenario, you will learn to ask permission from your boss. Excuse me, sir. May I come in?
Of course. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm unwell. I want to go to the doctor.
What's the matter with you?
I'm running a high temperature and have breathing difficulty.
Well, you may go now, but get well soon.
Thank you, sir. Here's my leave application. Bye.
Bye.
Scenario 2. In this scenario, you will learn to seek permission from your boss to go early.
Could I possibly interrupt, ma'am? It's urgent.
Go ahead.
I wonder if you would mind if I leave half an hour early. I need to meet my mother from hospital.
Of course not. You may go early today.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Do you require anything else?
Nothing as of now, ma'am.
But complaining. We make complaints when we are not happy about something. We complain about our own health, people, or about food, drink, and other facilities. Expressions that involve not, no, don't, didn't, can't, won't, will not, do not, never, and some negative words are used for complaining. For example, I don't like to wear this dress. In this example, the complaint is about the dress. I'm not feeling well. Here, the complaint about the health. Now, let us look at some scenarios to learn more. Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation between two people complaining about a party.
Hi, Sham. Did you and Shalini enjoy Sona's party?
Oh, it was awful.
How were the meals?
The dishes were disgusting. We didn't like it. We had beef and brinjals.
Yuck. How did you have it? And how were the visitors? Were they nice?
Oh, Mahesh. They were all nice guys, but they kept talking about their pets all the time.
Were they so boring?
Yes, they were boring and never cared even to ask our names and jobs.
Then you said very little, only yes or no.
Precisely, Mahesh.
Oh dear, what a terrible time you have had.
Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation between two people.
I am bored. Well, there is a football match this evening. Are you coming? No, I don't feel like going, and I hate football matches. You'll be sick if you don't get out. Come on, let's go to the match. Oh no, I feel tired and weak. No, you're not. You're lazy. If you don't like football, shall we go to the music concert? My goodness, I can't bear that. I would rather do anything but that. Okay, then what about going to the movie? That's not bad. Enter the Dragon, starring Bruce Lee. Okay, let's go.
Giving opinion. We express our views or opinions on a certain matter when we are asked to comment on it, or sometimes unasked independently. We use the following language expressions to ask for one's opinion. We also at times refrain from making comments. For example, what do you think about this shirt? In this example, Mr. X is asking Mr. Y's opinion about the shirt. Will this car suit my personality? In this example, Mr. X is asking Mr. Y's opinion about the car. Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation where a small girl is giving her opinion to her mother. How's your new school, Lavanya? Oh, it's fine. I like it very much. Now I have a lot of new friends. Shivani, Rubina, Balaji and your new teacher? Yes, we have a nice young lady, Miss John. She's lovely and kind and loving. She sings and plays the piano beautifully. Oh, then you all like her very much. Yes, everyone does. Did you get your new books? Yes, I got them. They're very interesting with a lot of color pictures. Then I'm sure you're going to enjoy your lessons. Of course we will. You must be tired and hungry, Lavanya. Come, let's have lunch. Yes, Mom, very. Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation where a wife is asking her husband's opinion. Isn't Malati a beautiful girl?
Why? She's quite beautiful. She's medium built, fair, and of average height.
Do you think she's a good match for Pradeep?
I think she's fairly alright.
Will Pradeep agree to marry this girl?
That I don't know, but I find no reason why he should reject or disagree.
Then why don't you persuade him?
Certainly, I will.
Are you sure Pradeep will say yes?
I'm no astrologer. He has to make up his mind.
I think Malati would be lucky to be his wife.
Why do you focus only on Pradeep's consent for his alliance?
Have you ever thought what Malati would say about your son to convince? We at times have to talk to our children, our friends, our colleagues to bring them round to our side. To convince is to bring someone to your side. For example, Rajesh, you have to buy this car only, as it gives a very good performance and mileage too. In the above given example, Rajesh's friend is convincing him to buy that car, telling him the advantages of the car. Let us see some more examples. A mother being against her daughter's love marriage, she tries to convince her by saying that your chosen one is not a good person. Please don't marry him. Salesperson convinces a customer to buy her product by telling all good things. Madam, this is a very good mixer. It takes minimum electricity and comes with different jars. It's a bargain. Convincing someone can be for a good cause and it can also be for a bad cause. It will all depend upon the person and the purpose. Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation where a guy is trying to convince his friend.
Excuse me. Yes, please. Can we have the menu? Yes, here you are, sir. Thank you. Would you like some cake, sir? Oh yes. Can you bring us chocolate cakes and date cake, please? Certainly, sir. Here are the cakes. I'll have a chocolate cake. What about you, Shanti?
I'm not very hungry. I don't really want anything.
Oh, please join me. Have a small one. You're not on diet, are you?
Oh no. Well, then I think I'll have a date cake.
Good.
Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation.
Usha, how was your interview yesterday?
Well, I fared well, I think, and they might call me any moment to take up the job.
Then you are lucky, Usha.
Yes, but I'm not satisfied with the pay they offered.
How much?
2,500.
Usha, you are qualified, but young and inexperienced. No employer will offer a higher salary to a fresher like you.
That's true, uncle, but I thought I could wait for a better job to come my way.
No.
Describing people. In our day-to-day life, we happen to describe people and talk about their qualities. The following expressions can be helpful in asking to describe people and for talking about their likes and dislikes and also about their qualities. For example, he is Mr. Sham. He is a very good writer. He has also won Padma Shri Award. She is Mrs. Ratna Shankar. She is a very good Kathakali dancer. She also runs an academy. In these examples, we are describing people with their professions and their qualities. Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation on describing people. Prasad, who's that man over there?
Don't you know him, Jessica? He's Arun.
Arun? Which Arun?
He's the famous Bengali poet.
Oh, does he write novels and poetry?
Not poetry. He writes short stories and he's fairly successful.
Who's he now talking to?
Ah, That's Mr. Menon, Unni Menon. That flabby, cheeky guy sipping his Limca is running an advertising agency.
Does he make TV commercials?
Yes, he's very good at it. And he's minting money on it.
I think he hasn't produced any feature film, has he?
Yes, he has one or two, but they didn't go very well. So he has stopped.
Then he's concentrating on the commercials only.
That's right.
Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation on describing people.
Who's that old man, Vidya?
Which man, Anthony?
The one who goes every morning with his camera and binoculars around his neck?
Ah, he's Shankar Menon. He goes bird watching.
I used to wonder who he was. How old do you think he is?
He must be in his late 60s, 66 or 67. He has complete white hair.
Yes, that suits his humorous face, Vidya.
Don't mistake him for a figure of fun fooling around, Anthony.
What is he?
He was a doctor in British Army during the war.
Does he practice even now?
No, he's been all over the world before he retired to a quiet country village.
I see. That's great of him.
Warning people. We sometimes have to warn or caution people against possible danger, accidents, or mishaps. The language expressions given below can be useful in performing the function of warning. For example, please wear a helmet while riding the bike. It will protect your life. Do not go near the stream. You may drown. Scenario 1. Let us observe another conversation on warning people.
Mr. Yogi, could you see me in my office, please? Come and sit down, Mr. Yogi. Thank you, sir. I have noticed that you have been late to office the 4th time. I'm sorry, sir. No, Mr. Yogi. I don't want your excuses. Mind you come on time. Yes, sir, I will. Now you may go, Mr. Yogi. I tell you, late coming will not be tolerated.
Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation on warning people.
Hey, Kalyan, don't go near the dog.
Why, Dad?
He doesn't look like a friendly dog. He's growling.
Yes, look at his teeth. They are fierce.
Keep away from it. He'll bite you if you get near him. Be careful.
But he is in chains, Dad.
Yes, but you can't say.
Come on, Dad. Let's move away.
Inviting. Inviting means to call someone you know to your place or an office or any other place, either on a special occasion like marriage or a birthday party or a festival, or it can also be for a casual meet like on coffee or a drink. For example, it's my daughter's marriage this Sunday. We would be delighted to have you with your family on this special occasion. Here's the invitation card. The above shown example is a formal invitation. Let us look at a casual way of inviting someone. Hey, why don't we jam up at a coffee shop in the evening at 7 p.m.? I will wait for you there. Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation on inviting. Hello, Susan. Hello, Roshni. It's so nice to see you. What are you doing here? Well, I run this boutique. You know, I love clothes. That's true. Why don't you drop in one day? Sure. When do we meet? How about this Saturday at my house about 5:30 p.m.? I think you still remember where my house is. Yes, I know. Okay, I will see you in the evening then. Bye. Bye. Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation on inviting. Well, Dilini, it's been very nice having you with us. If you ever like to visit again, you'll be very welcome. Thank you, Asha. I've enjoyed a lot in Simla, and if any one of you wants to come to Chennai and stay with us, you're most welcome. I'm really sad you had to cut short your visit and leave us. Please mail me often. There, the train is sighted. I'll pick my bags. See you. Bye everyone, and thank you for everything. Bye. Safe journey, Dilani. Come again to Simla. Seeking information. When we ask for information, we have to use various WH questions like when, what, who, which, etc. and yes and no questions. For example, what time is Indian Airlines IA965 scheduled to arrive? Which particular train goes to Chennai on daily afternoon? May I know who the managing director of this company is? I want to know what all ingredients go into making this cake. Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation on seeking information. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, can I help you?
Could you tell me what time is the next train to Darjeeling?
It's behind schedule today. It's arriving at 10:45 am.
How far is Darjeeling, sir?
It's 120 kilometers and this train will reach at 2:15 in the afternoon.
Thank you. And how much is a second class ticket, please?
It's 160 rupees.
Then give me one second class ticket, sir.
Here you are. Your ticket and your change.
Thank you. Scenario 2. Let us observe a conversation on seeking information.
Good morning, ma'am. Can I help you?
Yes. Please, could you help me open a savings account in your branch?
Certainly, ma'am. Fill in this application form first.
Okay. Could you tell me what I should do next?
Fine. Have you got anything to prove your identity, ma'am?
I wonder if you could explain what do you mean?
Well, to prove your identity, your driving license or voter's identity card if you have one. You got what I said?
Ah, now I understand. I can produce my voter's identity card.
That'll do, ma'am.
And then I'd like to know how much is the initial deposit I have to make?
That's 5,000 rupees for a saving account, ma'am.
Well, anything else? Thanking others. When someone has done a good thing or help to you, you express your gratitude to them by saying thanks. There are many ways of expressing your gratitude to others. The following language expressions can be helpful to you to do this. For example, thank you very much for the needful. Thanks for the gift. Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation on thanking other. Hello. Hello. How are you keeping? Very well, thanks. Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation on thanking other.
What are you making for our college exhibition? I'm going to display my photographs with good notes. You mean the ones taken in Darjeeling, Ramesh? That's right. The snow-capped mountains and the wonderful sunrise. That would be fine. They are absolutely brilliant. And what are you going to do, Sunil? I have some paintings ready. Would you like to have a look at them? Yes, I would love to. Here you are. Oh, what a beautiful painting of peacocks. Did you use oil paint? They look real, lovely and shiny. Thank you for your compliment, Ramesh. I have some more paintings. I'll show them to you when I've done the finishing touches.
Personal information. In our daily life, we have to ask about others, seek their personal information, and give our own personal information. For example, hi, where are you from? What do you do? What are your hobbies? Now, let us observe some scenarios. Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation on personal information. Where are you from, Usha? From Mumbai. And you, Rohini? I'm from Pune. What do you do in Mumbai? I work for Sindhuja and Company as a sales representative. Where do you work? I work as a secretary to MD of Cargill Supermarket. How is your pay and your prospects? I take home a decent amount. As far as I'm concerned, I'm happy and contented as a secretary. Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation on personal information.
It's the ignition plug. It wasn't properly fixed. Now I have set that right. I think you can start the bike now. Thanks a lot, young man. What's your good name, please? Ravi Sharma. Oh, a good name. And where do you work? I'm still an apprentice under STV Motors. Well, I'm Bhaskar Rao. I'm a news correspondent. I work for Sunday Review. Did you learn all about bikes at your workshop? Yes, some of it. But I have learned a lot theoretically at the Polytech. Okay, thank you for your help. Bye. Bye.
Sympathizing. We say sorry to or sympathize with people when something bad or unpleasant happens to them. When someone in somebody's family dies, meets with an accident, and gets injured, lose their job, when someone is unkind or cruel to others, we feel sorry for the victim. For example, I'm very sorry for what has happened. I'm sorry to know that you lost a job. The language expressions given here can be of help in expressing our sympathy to others. Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation on sympathizing.
Sindhu, you look sad, dear. What's the matter with you?
I failed in math, uncle.
I'm so sorry, my dear.
The sums were hard and some of them were not taught.
Were they? Then I'll talk to your teacher. Don't worry. Now forget about that and cheer up. Buy some chocolates.
Yes, uncle, I will.
You can sit for the exam again and get through. Can't you?
Yes, uncle, I will.
Next time, put a better effort and you're sure to get a very good grade.
Thank you, uncle. Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation on sympathizing.
Hello, Abhi. What's that? You look dejected. What's wrong? My sister passed away in London, Anthony. I'm terribly sorry to hear that, Abhi. How old is she? She is 61 this September. Then she isn't very old. Has she been ailing for some time? So she had written in her last letter. She was having a hard time with hernia. When is the funeral? It must have been done over by now. Know how you feel. Words can't comfort you when someone dear to you departs.
Seeking information about something or somebody is nothing but gathering information to know about something or somebody that interests you. For example, how is this television? How much did it cost? Is this new bike so good? It's doing pretty good in the market. Who is this girl? Is she a South Indian Brahmin? The following language expressions can help you in asking if someone is aware of or know about something. Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation on seeking information. Do you know Hema Prasad? Yes, she's my neighbor. Where does she come from? From Singapore, actually. What does she do here? She's a research student at Anna University. Biochemistry is her field of study. Does she speak Tamil or Telugu? She speaks Tamil. Her mother is a Tamilian, but her father is Telugu. He is from Vijayawada to be exact. Does she know French as well? She knows a bit of French. Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation on seeking information. That chicken was lovely, my dear. Thank you, Auntie. Some more gravy, Auntie? No, thank you, Ramya. I've taken enough. Really, dear. I don't know how you make the sauce and gravy, but it's always so delicious. You say that every time, Auntie. I don't know how you cook it. I'll tell you how I cook it every time. It's always the same way. Meat juices and vegetables. Now, Auntie, what about some pudding? Ice cream? What would you like? Well, just a little pudding then. Don't you know how to make it? Why not? I know. Put some pineapple in it to make it thicker and sweeter. Past experiences. To ask about one's past experiences, we use the following language expressions. They start either with did and you or have you ever. For example, have you ever done sales before? Did you ever participate in Olympics? Scenario 1. Let us observe a conversation on past experiences.
I saw you in your dad's car this morning. Are you learning to drive, Ravi? No, I had a puncture and my dad gave me a lift. Did you know that Rati is taking driving lessons? No, I didn't. But driving lessons are pretty expensive, I know. She has learned, practiced, and she's applied for her license. That's good, because it usually takes a longer time to do all this.
Scenario 2. Let us observe another conversation on past experiences. Did you post that letter, Pran?
Oh no, forgot.
Pran, I asked you to make sure you posted it. You know that was a letter of application for a job in Germany.
It's alright. I did post it. I was only kidding.
Pran, you make me cross sometimes. How much was the postage to Germany?
It was 15 rupees for the first 25 grams.
Was my letter overweight? I don't suppose it was.
No, it was just less than 25 grams.
Did you ask when it would reach Germany?
Yes, they said it would in 5 days.
குறிப்பிட்ட சமயத்திலிருந்து பிந்தைய செயல் நடைபெற்ற சமயம் வரை குறிப்பிடுவதற்கு பாஸ்ட் பெர்ஃபெக்ட் கண்டினியூஸ் டென்ஸை உபயோகிக்க வேண்டும். இதன் ஃபார்முலா சப்ஜெக்ட் பிளஸ் had been plus verb 1 plus ing form plus object.
When I joined the school, my brother had been studying for 2 years.
நான் இந்த பள்ளியில் சேர்ந்த பொழுது என்னுடைய சகோதரன் 2 வருடங்களாக இங்கு படித்துக்கொண்டு இருக்கிறான். இப்போ கடைசியா ஃபியூச்சர் பெர்ஃபெக்ட் கண்டினியூஸ் டென்ஸை பார்க்கலாம். வருங்காலத்தில் ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட சமயத்தின் முன்வரை தொடர்ந்து நிகழப்போகும் செயலை குறிப்பிடுவது ஃபியூச்சர் பெர்ஃபெக்ட் கண்டினியூஸ் டென்ஸ். இதை அதிகமாய் உபயோகிக்க மாட்டோம்.
We shall have been staying here for 10 years by 2010.
நாங்கள் 2010 வரை 10 வருடங்களுக்கு இங்கு வசிப்போம். அப்பாடி, இத்துடன் டென்ஸ் முடிந்து விட்டது. இப்போ இன்டர்கேட்டிவ் பற்றி பார்க்கலாம். இது क्वेश्चंस சம்பந்தப்பட்டது. இதன் அர்த்தம் புரிந்து கொண்டால் மிகவும் ஈஸியாக உபயோகிக்கலாம்.
What are you doing?
நீங்கள் என்ன செய்து கொண்டு இருக்கிறீர்கள்?
What will he do?
அவன் என்ன செய்வான்?
What was she doing?
அவள் என்ன செய்து கொண்டு இருந்தாள்?
Who are you?
நீங்கள் யார்?
Who told you?
உங்களுக்கு யார் சொன்னது?
Who is going to do it?
இதை யார் செய்ய போகிறார்கள்?
When have you seen the Taj Mahal?
நீங்கள் தாஜ்மஹால் எப்பொழுது பார்த்தீர்கள்?
When are you coming to the temple?
நீங்கள் எப்பொழுது கோயிலுக்கு வருவீர்கள்?
When will your father come?
உங்களுடைய அப்பா எப்பொழுது வருவார்?
Where are they staying?
அவர்கள் எங்கு வசித்துக் கொண்டு இருக்கிறார்கள்?
Where did you meet him?
நீ அவரை எங்கு சந்தித்தாய்?
Where are you going?
நீங்கள் எங்கு போய்க் கொண்டு இருக்கிறீர்கள்?
Why did you do this?
நீங்கள் எதற்கு இதை செய்தீர்கள்?
Why does he come?
அவன் எதற்கு வருகிறான்?
Why are you laughing?
நீங்கள் எதற்கு சிரித்துக் கொண்டு இருக்கிறீர்கள்?
Whom did you meet in the market?
மார்க்கெட்டில் நீ யாரை சந்தித்தாய்?
Whom does she love?
அவள் யாரை விரும்புகிறாள்?
Whom does dog bite?
நாய் யாரை கடித்தது?
Whose pen is this?
இது யாருடைய பேனா?
Whose books are this?
இவை யாருடைய புத்தகங்கள்?
Whose flower is this?
இது யாருடைய பூ?
Which place do you like?
உனக்கு எந்த இடம் பிடிக்கும்?
Which color do you like most?
உனக்கு எந்த கலர் மிகவும் பிடிக்கும்?
Which is the biggest car in this?
இவைகளில் எது பெரிய கார்?
How is it possible?
இது எப்படி முடியும்?
How old are you?
உனக்கு எத்தனை வயதாகிறது?
How did you solve this problem?
நீ இந்த பிரச்சனையை எப்படி தீர்த்து வைத்தாய்?
How many colors are in our Indian flag?
நம்முடைய தேசிய கொடியில் எத்தனை வண்ணங்கள் உள்ளது?
How many mangoes did you buy?
நீ எத்தனை மாம்பழம் வாங்கினாய்?
How many days for a week?
ஒரு வாரத்திற்கு எத்தனை நாட்கள்?
How long will you take to